Tested. Hey, I'm Will Smith, editor of Tested.com, and I'm here today to show you a little segment we call What's in Your Bag? But I'm not going to start with the bag. Actually, the first thing and probably the most important piece of gear I carry every day is my phone. This is my trusty iPhone 3GS, picture of my dog on the screen, which you just missed. But I mean, you can see favorite applications, same as everybody else's phone. It's, you know, it's an iPhone. Everybody knows what that is now. I'm also carrying right now a Nexus One. I'm testing that out for a review. And you can see, you know, it has the cool live wallpaper. You swipe it to open. You know, basic applications. I just got it yesterday, so I haven't really done a whole lot to it yet. I've installed a couple of cool things like the Layers browser and stuff like that. Nothing super sexy there. So let's open the bag and see what's in here. This is actually a Manhattan Portage DJ bag. It's not even a laptop bag, which is both good and bad. It means that there's not a whole lot of padding, but it perfectly fits the business side of my case. MacBook 12-inch, so a MacBook Pro 12-inch even. So, you know, I obviously was just using Google. It's got the nice big clicky touchpad. It's a nice little laptop and pretty much a real computer in a 12 or 13-inch case, which is great because I travel a lot. Next thing, and probably the next most important thing here, is actually my Kindle. As you can see, I was just reading a transition, it looks like. It's the normal second generation Kindle, 2 gigs of memory, you know, keyboard connected to the internet, all that jazz. And I'm actually using, I think, an in-case leather kind of slipcase. So it's it protects it. It clips into the thing with the default connectors. It's a good little case. Next piece of Kindle related gear is the Mighty Bright. So the Mighty Bright is a little gooseneck LED lamp. It's battery powered, and you press this little button on the top to flip the light on, which is awesome, except it's a touch button. So sometimes you'll hit it and turn it on by accident in the bag if you don't pack it exactly right. Next, traditional pen and paper. The Moleskin, very popular these days, but you know, it's a good way for me to take notes when I don't want to whip out a laptop or something like that. What else is in the bag? This is a Callpod Fueltank. It's a really neat little thing. Basically, it's a supplemental battery for your gadgets and gear and stuff like that. It's got a battery indicator, so when you plug it in, you know, it tells you how much battery you have left. So I'm into the green, which means it's pretty good. It charges off of a mini USB port, and you buy these adapters, which is kind of how they get you, to make it work with other types of devices. So this is like a DSLite connector. There's a little preview of what's to come. We also have a mini USB and a bunch of other kind of common connectors. So, I mean, the upshot is when my iPhone 3GS's battery runs out at the end of a long day, I can plug that in, get another few hours of battery out of it, and just leave it actually in the bag and charging. So it's a great little piece of kit. Let's see, last in the main compartment, a pair of Shure E2c earbuds. These are noise isolating, not noise canceling, so all that means is they jam in your ears really far and block out all the external sound. But the neat thing about them is they kind of hook over your ears and you get a little more bass because of the way they hit your ear canal. Great set of earbuds. I've had them for a long time. They were like $100. Nothing terribly expensive. Let's see in the front pouch here, I have a Nintendo DSLite. Obviously well worn. You can see it's been scratched to hell and back. I think I'm playing Spirit Tracks right now, which is my current favorite DS game. And then last but not least, I found over the years that there's 3 or 4 cables you should always have. First, mini USB to full-size USB for taking pictures off of cameras, connecting to video cameras. Basically, if it's a USB cable and it's not the full-size one, it's going to be this guy. Next up, the iPhone dock connector. Previously mentioned, keeping the iPhone 3GS charged for a busy day. It's important to have it, and this lets me plug into the laptop and charge pretty much any time. Finally, micro USB. This is kind of new, but you could expect to see most phones using this in the future. The Nexus One uses it. I think all of the Android phones use it. Other devices like the Mi-Fi from Verizon or Sprint use it. So, I mean, whether it's transferring data off of a new camera or powering your phone, it's a good thing to have in your bag. So that's what's in my bag. I'm Will Smith. Thanks for watching.